Welcome back to part 2 of my videos on law of attraction, abundance, positivity, and how hypnotherapy can help. So the next series of things I'm going to be looking at are links to the last video. Now if you can't find the last video, do look on my website beckywells.com and you will find it there. If you can't, then email me and I will send you over the link. So the first thing I want to talk about is finding the positive in a negative situation. What do I mean by that? When something happens that you think, oh, I can't believe that happened, do you see it as a failure or do you see it as a challenge to overcome, to grow from? Now, when your mind's working in the right direction, it can see it as a challenge, it can see it something to change, something to move away from, something to block, for example, if it's something on the internet, but it's about changing it so it doesn't manifest in the same way in the future. Do you do good for others? Now, you're going to think, why is she asking me that? Now, I'm a great advocate for pay it forward, helping others that then help others. And I don't want any reward, but actually I'm not going to lie, because the biggest reward I ever get from helping someone else is a smile, is a thank you, is making that difference to someone that may have never had that help before. I had a lady in London one day when I was working with one of the BBC channels, and we went out and we were doing a story up in central London. Had a bunch of flowers. I gave this bunch of flowers to a lady in a park, and we started to talk, and she said she'd walked around London for the last week and nobody had spoken to her. She lived on her own. And that one act of kindness, she said, it choked her. I felt good about myself. She realised that there was someone out there that cared. Someone was out there that cared enough. So do good for others, but also be kind to yourself. Now, I have to say in the past, I probably was one of these people that always put myself on the bottom of the pile. I would help others to my own detriment. Now, I don't do that anymore. So I will always make sure I look after myself. If I need a day off, even though, yes, I should be running this business 7 days a week, I'll take a day off. I will go out and have an afternoon off with the dogs. I will go out with friends. So it's about looking after yourself. And the same with looking for love. Looking for that relationship. We spend probably hours these days looking on different websites and sites for relationships, and people say to me, I've been through hundreds. And I always say to people, if you could meet anybody, where's your passion? Why not go to that place? Why not go and have that chat with a person in a cafe, in a garden centre, wherever it may be? Because you want someone that shares the same passions with you. You want to be able to connect with them. So when you're going out, doing things you love, helping people that you can, then those things are drawn to you. But it's that confidence to be you again. Are you happy with your appearance? And people are going, oh no, I don't ever look at myself in the mirror. Again, it took me a long, long time before I did all of this type of work to be able to look at myself and say, yeah, I do look good, and accepting a compliment. And one of the things someone taught me many years ago now is that when we turn around and go, oh no, not only do we almost make the other person feel awkward, but we're almost putting ourselves down. So I will always accept a compliment now. You know, we all look good, doesn't matter what we appear, because actually we're good whoever we are. It's what is in here that counts. So it's about feeling it from here again. Coming back to the circle of friends, do you have a support network? Now that's where hypnotherapy, where other therapies can come in. that support network can help you to overcome those bits that you feel are not quite there. You can't look at yourself in the mirror and say, I feel good about myself. Are you living your life according to your values? So you may tell people to do one thing but do another thing with others. So it's almost a constant battle. So it's about living your own values again. Living to your life's purpose. Living your life to the max. Enjoying work, enjoying play. Making every day, every minute, every hour count. And if you need someone to help you with some of those things I've talked about, then come and book a session. Come and have a chat first, and we'll get you set up, started on this journey.